Okay, so we have the three trapezius muscles: spinotrapezius, clavotrapezius, acromiotrapezius. And then underneath, we're working on three rhomboids first. So when I open it up, you can see this strap. The other one's right there coming through. This strap going up to the base of the skull is rhomboideus capitis. All of these stringy muscles here, they look a little like pulled pork, pulled chicken. That would be rhomboideus minor. And then to see rhomboideus major, you have to be on the inside of the scapula, and this muscle right here is rhomboideus major. Rhomboideus major wraps around to the top. You might be able to see it through here if I can get that apart. It's coming through here. I can see it. Okay, so rhomboideus major is called major. This is called minor. Even though it's bigger, this is minor because it moves the scapula a lesser distance. So major moves it further, minor moves it less. This was rhomboideus capitis. Okay, then underneath the scapula, whether we're looking underneath from this side or we're looking underneath from this side, the bottom of the scapula, the part of the scapula that's towards the thoracic cavity, that's going to be under the scapula, and the word for under is sub, so this is subscapularis, under the scapula. Then continuing on with scapula, there's a spine right here. You'll be able to feel it. It's where when we pull down on the trapezius, it stops. There's a spine right there. The muscle on top of the scapula, above the spine, is supraspinatus. Below the spine, right here, that's going to be infraspinatus, and then it changes to a different colored muscle. That's going to be teres major. And then the only other one we're doing in the armpit this year is going to be this one. And this is serratus ventralis. Serrated like, we got some fascia in the way, but a serrated knife has like sharp, like pokey stuff on it. And that's what it looks like when it inserts into the, near the ribs. So serratus ventralis. Okay, chest. Clavobrachialis, pectoantebrachialis, pectoralis major, pectoralis minor, and then the thin strap at the bottom that you have on both sides, that is xiphyohumerales. Humans don't have this one. Then as we go down, all of this is rectus abdominis in this region. The white line right down the middle is called linea alba. Right there, there's a white line. If we go on the side of rectus abdominis, rectus means sheet, by the way, so that's a sheet of muscle. This is external oblique. Right underneath it is internal oblique. And if you all look closely enough, you'll be able to see the fibers go in opposite directions. So these fibers are going this way, and these fibers are going this way. Okay, same for us. And then if we were to go underneath this and not go into the intestines, if we were to go a little bit deeper to this, there's fibers going straight across, like this way, and that's going to be transversus abdominis, but we're not going to find those. Okay. On the lower leg, since that was external oblique, the next muscle is going to be attached to all this thick fascia, and it tenses this fascia, so it's going to have like a bit of a shark tooth shape. So this is tensor fascia lata, because it tenses a lot of fascia. So tensor fascia lata. On the inside of that, we start to get to our quads. So you have to dissect it so that you're moving muscle out of the way. The first one on top is sartorius. And we reflect sartorius to find the other three quads. That's one of quads. The other three for us would be vastus lateralis, vastus medialis, because they're on the sides. Okay, so lateralis is on the lateral side, vastus medialis on the medial side. And then the one in between is the rectus femoris. Then we have sartorius. And sartorius has been, I'm sorry, this is gracilis, sartorius here. Gracilis has been cut so that we can see the muscles underneath. These would be our hamstrings for us. The small one, it's like a strap. Let me turn it around so you can see it better. The small one like a strap, that is semitendinosus. And then the thicker one is semimembranosus. And then we go to adductor femoris. And the next one in right there that shows up nice is adductor longus. Okay, with those. Then on the lower part of the back leg, the calf, we've got gastrocnemius, soleus, tibialis anterior. Okay, we gotta do the upper arm, quick. On the inside of the upper arm, if we follow pectoanterobrachialis over, we've got a really thin sheet of muscle right here. That's epitrochlearis. On the inside of that, if we move that over, here's a muscle, and on the other side, there's its twin. I'm gonna leave it on you to find which one is, you can see them both from here. Can you see in there and see that one and this one? Okay, so I'm leaving it on you to use your pictures to figure out. One of them is biceps brachii, the other one is brachialis. So you gotta figure those out. And then the last ones we'll do are the three triceps. Here's 1, 2, and the third one, see from in here, it's the thin one in the middle. This one is triceps long head, because it's really long. This one is triceps lateral head, triceps brachii lateral head, and the one in the middle is the triceps brachii medial head. I think it's good for now.